Hello guys, I'm back with another video today. We're gonna talk about what if deku was... Oh, sorry about that. Let me check first. Sorry about that. It's just my mother. So, anyway, what if Deku had the 7 deadly sins powers? Oh my god, this smells so bad. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. I just drank my coffee. So, anyway, in the last video, Bakugo got expelled, and now he's now a traitor to UA. So anyway, where we left off, Deku got his V card stolen by Ochako and what's her name again? Kendo. Yeah, sorry. So as Deku wakes up in his bed, seeing both Ochako and and Kendo in her bed, and they're freaking naked. Well, Deku thinks remembers everything that happened and says, "I wish I remembered it." So as Meliodas says in his mind, "You did it, you crazy son of a bitch! You did it." As Bond said, "You finally did it, Izuku." As both Ochako and Kendo wake up and they said, "Well, good morning." As Deku says, Deku says, "Good morning, I guess." And he says, "Well, let's get ready then." As they're getting ready to go home, I meant Ochako going home. Well, both Deku and Kendo start going back to the start waking up as they see Midnight as they both start eating. As Midnight said, "So how's last night?" As they said, "It's okay," says Deku. As as Midnight says, "Don't worry, I know about what happened last night." As they said, "You do?" As she says, "Yes, I saw you um having fun with the other girl." Oh, wait for a second, guys. I got something. There we go. Finally, much better. So anyway, as the Deku starts to get a little bit red in his face, while Kendo starts getting really red. So after that day, the next day comes up, as it's the day of the of the sports festival. I meant, sorry. So as Deku gets ready, they start off as Midnight comes up as she says, "Come for I want the class the first year representative to come up." As Deku comes up, as he gives a beautiful speech about it's not about the quirk or the power, it's all about the technique. As all of them start cheering for Deku, as Deku says, "I hope all of you all win, but I hope I meant I hope that all of us will win, and it's not about the winning or losing." As they start cheering for him more as he goes down, as Ida respects him more because of that. So anyway, the challenge is the race. As Deku starts getting ready, as he starts using Escanor's powers, and it's almost noon, I guess. Almost not noon, like like 2 more hours until it's noon. So Deku starts using Escanor's powers as everybody sees that he's muscling up. As they said, "I think he must have a muscle manipulation quirk." As they as Midnight said, "3, 2, 1, start." As they as they all of them start running, as Deku starts speeding, like literally flying, as Deku transforms into starts transforming um into what's his name, King, yeah, forgot. As Deku summons fairy wings, because this is a spoiler, by the way, if you never watched the manga. Well, after like a few days, um King got his wings after that day. So he gets his wings as he starts flying, like going supersonic. As he goes to the to the minefield, as Deku just flies there. So he gets first place. Um, Uraka gets second place, and what's his name? What's his face? Todoroki. Sorry about that, guys. As Todoroki gets third place. So as they were getting ready to do another battle, shit. As they're going to have the what's that called? The cavalry battle. As Deku picks Kendo, Ochako, and Ida. So as they start, Deku summons starts using creation magic. As they said, "Whoa, you have earth manipulation." I meant they know that he has earth manipulation. As they said, "So we're just going to wait it out." As Deku says, "Yeah, it's pretty much indestructible now." As some of the people there start crashing into the wall, but it doesn't freaking work. As it's been like 10 minutes, I meant 30 minutes, as they said, fuck it, let's try and attack the others. As they start fighting each other, as Deku and them started just eating, because Deku uses like this magic portal to get food. As they start eating it, as Midnight announces that this one is done. So Deku goes back on top of them as as they remove the wall. So the next one is the final one being the battle between Shinso and Deku. So um Shinso starts shouting bullshit about class 1A, as he says that both Ochako and Kendo should have been being class 1B instead of class 1A. As Deku gets a little bit mad, as he starts buffing up, and it's now noon, so he's really muscly. As Shinso says, "Well, I'm fucked." As they as Deku punches him right in the gut and throws him all the way to the back. As Deku says, nobody talks about my woman like that." As everybody hears this and says, "Woman," does that mean? As the girls see Ochako and Kendo, and they said, "Wait, both of you are dating Deku?" As they start talking about it. As we cut back to Deku fighting the others, as it's finally between Todoroki and Deku, which is the last match, by the way. So as Deku starts getting ready, um Deku goes in and starts using Chastafold, as he throws Chastafold into the air, as it transforms into the sunflower Gatling gun. And yes, a sunflower Gatling gun. As he starts shooting it like actually it's starting to sound fucking cringy. as as all of them see that the spear transformed into a fucking Gatling gun, they said, "What the heck? What the heck is this guy's quirk?" As Deku transforms into his demon form and starts attacking Todoroki. As they were fighting each other, a hooded person jumps into the ring using explosions. So Deku sees this and it starts as he throws a punch at Deku. So sorry guys. As Deku gets punched in the face by someone, as they said in a distorted voice, I'm supposed to become the number one hero, not this fucking bastard, this shitty nerd. As he starts laying off another explosion, as Deku takes off his hood and it's Bakugo. As everybody starts running, that said, it's a villain. As Deku wraps him up in his starts covering the place with hell flame, I think it's called. As Deku surrounds Bakugo with his clones. As Deku ties him up and as and throws him off the stage, as Deku starts fighting Todoroki as he defeats him, saying that Deku wins. But but before that, the ceremony, Deku brings him to Principal Nezu as they see Bakugo, as they said, you're the kid that tried to kill young Izuku here. As he says, I'm supposed to be the number fucking hero. I'm supposed to be the number one here. I'm better than this little bastard. As Nezu scolds at him and says, bring him to Tartarus. As he says, what? You don't. As he's being brought to Tartarus because he's a fucking terrorist. And he tried to blow up the place because he puts a lot of his sweat into bombs and exploded it, calling his parents as they hate Bakugo now. So anyway, Deku gets number one, Kendo gets number two, and then Ochako gets number three. So after that, they decide to celebrate. So both of the Midnight, Deku, and Kendo start going to a little restaurant which is pretty fancy. And by the way, as they start eating, I meant. So while they were eating, Ochako comes by, and she's not poor in this one as well. She's not poor, so she has a pretty stable job. Her parents, as they said, Deku, I didn't know that you were here. As Deku says, huh, it's been how's it been since you become third place? As she says, oh, pretty good. As she says, wait, you're celebrating here? As Deku says, yeah, I'm going to be celebrating my victory. As she joins as well, with her parents being eating over there in the other table. So I hope you like this video, and I hope to see you all guys next time. Bye bye. Oh, and by the way, forgot about this. Please like and subscribe, please, because I need more subscribers, please. Actually, it's starting to sound cringy, so bye bye.